Our graveyard. Oh yeah, we still have this Titan over here.
That should be enough.
We'll get this one. Woo, we put, man, this is like non-stop value trade. Yeah, just so much stuff. What's up, Dragon Brood? Today I wanted to try a Jund deck that actually lets us take advantage of Up the Beanstalk. I feel like I've been seeing this card quite a lot, and in decks where they don't have that many ways to take advantage of it. So today, I wanted to see if we could change that. I haven't seen a version with Jund. So, other than just playing some Up the Beanstalks, here's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to start with a package of removal that's 2 Cut Down, 2 Bitter Triumph, and 2 Sheoldred's Edict. All cards we've seen before, no big surprise there. We are going to be playing 1 Tear Asunder because there was a 60th slot, and I figured this card's pretty versatile, so why not? We also don't have a lot of ways to destroy, like, artifacts and enchantments, so might as well throw one in there. Now, this is going to be a bit of a slower deck, so we are going to be playing Brotherhood's End with 3 copies, and we're going to be playing 2 Burn Down the House. Also going to be supplementing this with Big Score to help us ramp up and play our really big spells, as will we be playing the Blossoming Tortoise. This is to get lands out of the graveyard. We will have some creature lands that this could activate, but most importantly, again, this is just ramping up. Now, the cool part is it puts stuff in our graveyard, which means we then get to take advantage of something like Cruelty of Gix, which is great, to get something directly out of our graveyard into play, or we could go search up something that we might want, and oftentimes that's going to be a sweeper, I would imagine. But we also get to play Virtue of Persistence, again taking advantage of things in the graveyard, or possibly things we killed of the opponents. But that's not the only big spell we have. We are playing a full set of 4 Atalis, because again, we have all that ramp stuff to get up to this. We're going to be playing 2 Titan of Industry, just because it's a catch-all, and the other way we could destroy artifacts and enchantments. And of course, because we're doing all this and ramping big and putting stuff in a graveyard, we will be playing 2 Atraxa. Now, we do have some multi-lands to supplement this, as well as also having some of the treasure we'll get from Big Score. So we do have a few ways we could just cast it without too much effort. We are going to be playing some Restless Cottages, so that'll be our creature land we're attacking with. We do have some Zeotor's Proving Ground to help with the cost, as well as a few Cavern of Souls, just in case we run into some kind of counterspell decks or something. Because you do want your big stuff to resolve, otherwise all that ramp's going to go to waste. Now, if you do want the full deck list to see where we finish, we'll have that at the end of the video, because after we play games, obviously, we like to change cards if stuff doesn't work. But if you want to download it, you can just go to the description below, look for the blue arrows. It'll take you to our Moxfield link where you can get today's deck and a pile of other stuff that you can play in Standard. Because, boy, there's a lot to play. For now, though, let's go see if this whole beanstalk rampy thing works for Jund. Okay, opponent's going to go first. We have a bunch of tap lands, but not a big surprise. We'll keep this. Probably going to go turn 1 Proving Ground, turn 2 Cottage, I would imagine. Unless we had a situation where I think we'll need to Brotherhood's in, but I don't think... I really wouldn't even change anything here, honestly. We're still going to play it in that order. Alright, do we get to kill something? Or are we just opponents playing a bunch of counters and waiting on us? Alright, well, we're going to play the waiting game. We can do that. The other cool part is, too, if we do want to wait it out, we can try to big score during their end step next turn, and then try to do stuff afterwards. What? Okay. Look at the top 3 cards. You put 1 into your hand, right? Oh, when you activate the ninjutsu ability. Alright, let's go ahead and kill this and make them sack a non-token creature. And then we'll just drop a turtle. I'm not even going to try to big score here. I think we're just on some turtle action. Ooh, we did get an Atali in there, but no lands. However, we are holding quite a few. What you got going on, opponent? They're going to make us sack a turtle. That's fair. I had some other ideas for this turn, but I guess we're just going to do this. And play this taps. Actually, do I want to hold that? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just put it tapped now. I was thinking I might hold it to cycle it, but if anything, we're probably just going to try to big score. Alright, you got a Saito. A Kaito. Saito's already in the graveyard.
Won't stop me. Huh. Even I learned
Alright,
something.
I guess we'll go ahead and attack that duder. Get that out of the way for now. And I might as well remove that because I don't necessarily want it, but I also don't want the opponent to have it. All right. Okay, I have a feeling the opponent's holding counters here. And they know that we're at the point to play that. So let's just do this. If one of these gets countered, we don't care since we're holding Virtue or Persistence. Oh, they didn't have it. Wow. Okay. Dude, do we get a Virtue anyway? Gross. All right. We're just going to play the big part for freebies. Maybe they counter this? Nope, they're just going to kill our Atali. All right. I'm good with that. So funny. Cut down. There wasn't even a target. It just puts it straight in the graveyard. I just noticed that. That's funny. All right. I mean, go to our graveyard, and we'll just try Atali again. Yeah, I can cut down their guy. Look at that. And we will Cruelty. Yeah, we're just rocking and rolling here. I'm just going to go third level, or third chapter, and we'll go to our graveyard, and we'll just get back a Tortoise. Oh, and we just put a Titan in there. Woo, gross. Man, look at all that happen, and we didn't even get to our draw step yet. Sick. Like, the endless value is just gross here. Get rid of this, I guess. Yeah, feeling pretty good, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Feeling pretty strong right now. And the turn. I mean, we can crack food, we can play another Atali, we can get one out of the graveyard. Like, we got all kinds of stuff happening here. Yeah, you got it, fam. Cool, you have a Kaito.
I won't quit until Kamigawa is safe.
Can't attack or block. Sure, sounds good.
I can run circles around you.
Alright, anything good we want? Our graveyard. Oh yeah, we still have this Titan over here. Why not? Let's put a... Let's make a 4/4 and put a shield on this guy. Wow. Okay, sure. So we can attack with our land in the 4/4, let our land die, get back. I mean, then we just kill that by giving it negative? Yeah, sure. All right. Turn this into a Deuter. I'm okay with that. We'll send this here. We'll send this here. Actually, send them both over there. Yeah, might as well. What you got, opponent? Nothing good. Alright, we'll just start stealing the creatures. We don't want them to get back. Hey, we got a replacement land. Love to see it. Yep, you got it.
People are so rude these days.
And then we'll go ahead and off that. Great. I mean, we can just persistence and we can get their Carnosaur now. Oh, they have a backup Carnosaur. Boo. Alright, got a dude we don't care about. Fair enough. We can appreciate that. Yep.
That should be enough.
We'll get this one. Oh, I can only cast that for 0, though. Put it in our hand. We'll use that to get rid of the, Oh. Maybe. I thought I knew what I was going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's just do that anyway. That's the smarter play here. I don't even have to give up anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Select a card. Wait. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's just asking me. I want to submit 0. Like, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, auto pay all of it. And then we'll attack this here since we can't kill the opponent, and these will go here. Just to make sure we get rid of that Planeswalker. Ooh, we put, man, this is like non-stop value trade. Yeah, just so much stuff. This is a little top-heavy with no way to ramp, but I say we give it a go. No guts, no glory, right? Gotta risk it for the biscuit, as we say around here. Not like that deck. That's not... No. No. That's not good for us. Alright, come on. Something good? Maybe. We need lands. We need rampy things. We need not what we have. That's the answer. Alright, pass. Arena. Interesting. Jarina and Ruin Lurker Bats. That removing our graveyard is a little bit dicey, actually. Yeah, that's cool. Guess we'll just do this. I mean, you could sack it. I mean, meh. Alright. G-Bus. Oh, I don't even have black cards to get rid of for that right now. Can't even use this because I don't have double red. What the hell? Yeah, okay. What kind of deck is this? I'm truly curious. I'm just going to take 2 here because I don't know what's going on just yet. Wow, really? Nothing? Alright, well, this gets still full 5 to me. I thought something else might be coming. We're going to discard a card because, boy, do we have things. Let's get rid of an Atali. Resolve. We'll pay it. I mean, I feel like they're just sitting on removal waiting on us, but, like, I ain't doing nothing right now. Okay. I mean, we could attack with the land, but it just feels like a setup. I ain't gonna do it. Like, this is where I need to pop in the meme of the Star Wars dude. Just, that's a trap, because that's what it feels like. Like, one of the things where you just know, oh gosh, ooh, ooh. Okay. I mean, even if it dies, if they're going to give us Planeswalkers, let's see what we get. I mean, because we just get a Tali. Hopefully they don't have an instant speed way to remove our graveyard. Whoa, wait! I chose the wrong one! Oh, no. Wow, their hand's all removal, and they have a way to get stuff back. Son of a gun. Alright. Well, here's the good news. I mean, I guess they'll probably get this, which is hexproof, so that kind of sucks. Oh, they're still a mana short of being able to play that anyway, so it doesn't matter. What do we want to get? Hold on. How big is this? This would be 6. It's going to be too big. Alright. Let's take... Oh my gosh. Do I just take Brotherhood's End here? I mean, not Brotherhood's End. Beanstalk, since that's what we're trying to play today anyway. I could take a land, of all things. That's kind of derpy, but it does allow us to just play stuff out of our hand. Kind of wild. I don't know how I feel about doing that. Ugh. That feels gross to take a land here. I'm gonna take Beanstalk. Mostly because I just want to do something else. Like, this just feels better. Oh, all the Brotherhood's in, huh? Alright, well, we know what's in their hand, so activating a land does nothing. That's not a plan we should be considering right now. They can't cast Liliana because they don't have double black. Oh no! They're gonna remove our graveyard! Oh, they found another one. How gross. How gross. Right before we got the cruelty off. Well, now I'm almost wishing I would have taken that land. Let's just top deck an untapped land. Alright, Turtle, you're, like, kinda that way. Well, we can take an Amalia. We do have a way to gain some life. We could also just Arena to get rid of their graveyard, which is probably smart. Yeah, I think we have to be a little defensive since they already have 2 Planeswalkers and they've got the invasion. Like, kind of makes sense. Even though I don't particularly want to do that. It's fine. Just hit a land deck, make our life easy. There we go. We found lots. We found lots. Put this in. I'm going to put it on Angel. And we'll pass. Alright, so now if they do get their other stuff and whatever, we don't mind too much. Make us sacrifice a Deuter. I would not mind. Do we get rid of the bat here? I feel like we could deal damage to a Planeswalker, but I don't know if we're going to care that much about Liliana in the coming turns. I'm just going to do this. Get a little bit of something off of it. Could have been a card later with the Beanstalk or whatever, but I think we kind of know where we're headed from here. They do have Farewell, but they're a bit of ways away from that. So let's just go here. See if we can score something big from them. Alright. They packed it up. Yeah, this game went very awkwardly because it took us forever to get to our land, but they were stuck. But then they had all this removal, but because we never gave them anything to use it on, those just kind of sat in their hand. And I guess these were just like lifelinkers they planned to just have around. Yeah, I don't know. A little bit of a weird situation, but we'll take it. Okay, we'll try this. There are some worlds where this could work as long as we don't get completely run down here. Man, can we get non-tap land next turn? That feels like that's going to be big. Can we make that happen? No, we cannot. Okay, fair enough, deck. You have a mind of your own. I understand. Who am I to make requests? Alright, I see you're at least trying some things here. I can appreciate that. Go ahead and do this. Mostly so we don't have to give them a card and whatever. Just quality. During their end step, I think we're going to try to big score and hopefully fire off one of these. Oh. Did not expect to see that. I called Bat. What? Oh no. Oh no. If they bat and get 2 cards from our hand? I mean, I think we still have to let them, but oh no. Like, this is bad. This is really, really bad. We have to hope they don't have it, the Deep Cavern Bat. But my goodness, if they do, this sucks. I probably should just cast this anyway to make it where they have one less chance of getting it. They're playing Bat Trap. Probably playing Aclazotz too. Even though I think that's... Yeah, this is a God Bat. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Well, this didn't end up as bad as we hoped or thought. Because we can still just burn down the house, possibly. The question in the meantime, though, is do we discard a Tali? I think we do. And then we could get it back with Cruelty, a Gix, if we feel we really need to. We don't... Yeah, maybe. But we got a Titan. Does the Titan do anything? I don't believe it does. Alright, let's go here. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll pay. Go to the 3rd chapter. Go to our graveyard, get this Deuter back. Hopefully find something good on their side. Not what we were looking for. Not what we were looking for. Okay, well, why not? Do we even want that in their graveyard? If we just decline, it stays exiled? Yeah, that seems fine. This is tough now, because we either give them bats. I mean, if I give them bats, I could still... Brotherhood's in. Oh, man, this did not go the way we needed it to go at all. Courier bat. There's a battlefield. You gain life this turn. Return up to 1 creature card from graveyard to your hand. Okay. They're for real playing Bat Tribal. I like you go, opponent. Like, this is cool. I can't say nothing about it. Like, you do you, friend. This is interesting. We'll discard that, and I guess if we give them... Wait. I only have to discard one? Oh, well, I have to discard one, then discard another. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and then they get a bat with this one. The reason I'm doing that is because I could still just Brotherhoods in, wipe away all those, and we'll see what happens. Or we just play Titan and whatever. Alright. Titan says... Alright. Let's autopay. If they have a removal for the Titan, we probably die here anyway. So let's go ahead and destroy an artifact or an enchantment. And I think we... Gaining 5 life matter. We attack with Titan. We block 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably not. But just putting a shield counter on it's probably better. Alright, I'll take the gamble. So we'll destroy this. Put a shield counter on Titan. No attacks with the Tali, which feels gross, but probably correct. Oh, hair talk. Oh my goodness. I love it. I ain't even gonna be mad at you, opponent. I can appreciate what you're doing. I feel you. Alright, well you're gonna... Oh, and I lose this. I don't even get a chance to cast it. That sucks. Yep. Alright. Alright, we need a burn down the house of the highest order. That is not it. Alright, GG's. We're dead. Okay, let's keep this. I mean, because we have the ability to play Virtue and play Brotherhoods in both on time if necessary, so that's fine. And then we can work on getting the other stuff. Alright, well, not much else we can do here. Going with Esper Piles. Alright, well now we need to draw some lands. Which probably going to lead to things getting countered, but that's okay. Oh, not even getting countered. What? Well, that was pleasantly surprising. I guess. I mean, now Tortoise dies? I mean, if you're not countering, you got to be removing something, right? It's like, that was about to be crazy, crazy. Play fired bricks. All right, gain some life. Is this some weird Esper Control pile? Gotta be, right? So they are playing Get Out, so we need to be aware of that. Don't have anything super flashy to go get yet, so let's see if Tortoise puts something else over there. Nope, Tortoise does not, but we get this, and that helps quite a bit. Then we'll just let this Tortoise die. Nope, it does not die. At least not yet. Depopulate, sure. I mean, I was thinking there's a chance they could have, like, what's it called? Played Farewell, but they didn't. So now is it worth it to attack with our land is the question. I mean, I guess I could just get Turtle back, but that's not the most exciting thing. But hey, if they're worried about turtles that badly, let's do it. Actually, you know what? I might take all 3 levels here. See if they even give us a chance to. So if they get Planeswalkers or something, we can just get that out of there. They do have Planeswalkers. Excellent. Colonel, get the Big Wander. Let's get rid of that. And now I know they do have a Get Lost. Yep. And now they're not going to have that for our land. Because this is a target non-land permanent. But we also have just Burn Down the House, which is excellent.
I know. The quick way or the fun way.
Okay. This could still get rid of this if we were to play it, so we have to be careful with that. Alright, let's see what's up. We will test the waters. Attacking here. Remove this so we don't ever have to worry about it again. Okay. Good stuff. And this makes the 2 gnomes. Alright. Play this land. I'm going to go ahead and try to hit that, since we're not doing anything else with our mana here. Don't really need that Brotherhood's in. And I'll just pass the turn. I mean, this is kind of one of those things where you can get a little bit ahead on the control deck attacking with lands. And fortunately, we did get them to use the other Get Lost, which helped quite a bit. But now they're holding on to cards, so I don't know if it means there's a Wandering Emperor or what the case is. We're not quite here yet, though. We're almost there. Maybe we wait to do this during their end step so we could cast the Atraxa on our turn instead of attacking here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we wouldn't have enough. All right, let's see what they want to do. End the turn. Oh, they're just going to cycle over Fiend's Tower. That's fair. Okay, what you want to do? Another Teferi. All right. We could always kill Teferi.
Someone call for a hero?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I want to make sure I have enough mana for the big score first. So let's go ahead and do this. Get rid of Brotherhood's End, I think, because we can still get more attacking damage out of the Burn Down the House down the road. Okay, well that made that even easier. And then we'll do this for 2. Targets, submit 0. Target this guy. I mean, it does make it easier for them to know what to search for. Oh, I didn't realize I had an extra mana open. I could have done that, but that's fine. I don't know if life total is going to matter against the control deck, really. Now, they may go get something that can kill a creature land. So our plan is going to be try to play a Tali first here. Wait. Let's put this one on Dinosaur since we have some treasure now. Oh, that's a little tough, though, if they make us... I think it's still worth it. Just to make sure this resolves. I was thinking I might want to put it on Angel, then just risk it, so if they play Farewell and we have to give up these artifacts, I'd decline on that. Yep, wasn't anything real good to do here, unfortunately. Alright, pass. Because they might very well just Farewell here, and then we're kind of back to where we were. I was going to say, would you like to use a Soul Partition on our Atali? I would not be opposed to that. Might Stone, Weak Stone. That does draw some cards here. That is relevant. Can you kill Atali? I'm assuming the answer is probably yes. Let's say they play Wandering Emperor. And then we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. We would be able to burn down the house. We'd be a mana short, actually. Oh, no, we'd be able to play a land. So we'd actually have plenty. I can say to burn down the house, then play Virtue of Persistence. So sure, I say we let that happen. Oh, they didn't even have it. That's the whole reason I didn't commit to flipping the Atali there. Ooh, interesting. What are you planning to do, opponent? Alright, I guess we go for this one time, right? I mean, if nothing else, we load our hand up. I mean, now if they sweep the board, we don't care because we'll have plenty. I might take Beanstalk, a backup Atali, another creature land, and a big score. I think that's all we can get. All right. And the turn, I'm pretty sure. I mean, because for real, if they fare well, we do not mind. We literally just get to go Beanstalk Atali and be right back on it. I wasn't expecting this deck to be so good against the hardcore control decks, but I think we are. I think unless it's just like the active, like, mono blue slash Audijin decks, we're probably okay. Just because we're attacking from different angles. Yeah, you got a Eternal Wanderer. Sounds good.
I'll make the most of the little time I have.
Sure, so they're going to draw some cards here. That sounds about right.
I'll handle this one.
I think I'm going to discard one Restless Cottage. Just to go ahead and try and do something with... I don't know. I just don't think it's going to matter to have all of that. Oh, okay. That's a thing. Not mad at that. That's a nice backup plan. Okay. Okay. Boy, we have a lot going on here. We can just outright kill the Planeswalker, so I ain't worried about that. Let's... Wow, if I activate the land, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we still have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to work with? 9? Oh boy. This really is an embarrassment of riches. Okay, then. Let's do it. Like, why not? Just gonna attack the opponents. I mean, I'm assuming if they got a Wandering Emperor, it's just gonna get rid of Tali. I guess we'll get rid of one of those. Nope, you're just gonna soul partition that. That feels great, actually. Not even mad, so now I just have that as insurance for later. And I'm just going to make sure we don't even have to worry about this. And I'm just going to pay the 3 life. I don't even care. Play another one of these, so if a sweeper does happen, we're all set up. And I'll go ahead and play a Beanstalk to get a card. Why not? Oh, alright, sure. This is just like, have it all. I mean, didn't even matter that they got all their Planeswalkers and everything else. Because even like a Wandering Emperor here, like, alright, we're going to attack with 2 lands. I mean, they do, okay, they gain 2, so they go to 5. Legit. And then they can crack one of these to get 2 blockers, but Atali tramples. Temporary lockdown. Okay. Sure. I mean, I guess we'll crack this because we can. Not sure that does anything. Wondering if this is just the opponent just playing stuff because they can here. Yeah, that doesn't really change our game at all. I mean, we can activate both of the creature lands here. Yeah, even getting... That's it. They're down to 4 mana, so it doesn't matter. Yep. Alright, we'll take it. I think I played this one a little bit conservatively, honestly. I could have been more aggressive in this one, but I was playing around a bunch of unknown cards. Ended up not mattering, ultimately. I guess the deck was better in this matchup than I thought, but still. Man, only 2 lands, huh? We only need 1 red. You know what? I'm going to gamble. We have a Terra Sunder. I don't know if that's going to be any good early. If this is like mono red, we have to stick another red land to be able to use the Brotherhoods in. But okay, that's a start. I mean, sometimes, you know, never punish, as they say. Not true. I get punished a lot keeping those hands. Oh, hey, we do have a thing we can get rid of. Look at that. I mean, I kind of want to play mine, but I also don't want them getting value here, so let's not allow that. Alright, what you got? A fight rigging? Oh, I would have rather gotten rid of that. Oh, Dak, I was saying, you couldn't give me an untapped land here? Give me a shot at getting ahead of the opponent? Gross. Gross. Alright, well, they probably got us. I did get punished, ultimately. Oh, wait, not punished yet. Not punished yet. I mean, we do take 5. That's not nice, but, you know. Oh, still not good. Still not good. Alright, we pass. Okay. We'll let them put the first one. And then with the second one on... I guess when they just go to stack both of them, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Like a non-token creature. Arena. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Alright, GG's. I don't even need to wait around. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna need this beanstalk and our first couple of draws to be good. This is asking for a lot here. But we at least got these to, depending on what we're up against, can buy a little bit of time. Oh, okay. I was about to say we may not have that much time, but we'll see. Maybe we still don't. I mean, good news is this can kill that, since it's a thing that costs 3 or less. I mean, it does no good when we have no red lands yet, but, you know, in a dream scenario, maybe one day we will. Alright. You got it. I mean, even like untap land into a tortoise doesn't do much here, unless we're with red lands into red lands, probably. But if we got to do it, we got to do it. Alright, I'm assuming their deck is just sweepery or control things, which would make sense. Let's find a red land, tortoise. Let's find a red land. Because they're just trying to buy time to eventually get the clock off and then play, like, all will be one, most likely. Ooh, we'll take red, black? And I guess it doesn't really matter. We just need it to be red. Red and something off the next one. We're not killing the tortoise here. Might just be untapped, played to populate. Good news is, if we do get tortoise back into play, we know we have access to another red land in the yard. So that's good. Or if we get to attack with it. Could also be Wandering Emperor, which is a little sad, but we could deal with that, all things considered. At Sushi, that's a little bit of a different problem. But still acceptable. Oh, that's even better. Thank you, Tortoise. Thank you. We appreciate your service. Now we just do this. We get a card, and we just go 3rd level. And we get back this Titan we just put in there. Because we can destroy an artifact. And I'm just going to put a shield counter on this guy. Even though he's probably just going to get exiled. But that's okay. Destroy that. Put a shield counter here. Play a land. Alright. I feel like we're back in business a little bit. But you're playing all those red and white things. This has got to be where stuff starts to die, right? You know what? I'm willing to take 4 here. If it's just Sunfall, then so be it. But there's a chance it's like depopulate. It didn't instantly Sunfall, so we might have guessed correctly. Invasion of Tarkir. Alright. I wasn't expecting to see that card in the list. Interesting, though. Alright, so now they're going to use that and get lost? No, not even that. Interesting. What's happening here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would still leave 2 up if we wanted to Sheoldred's Edict them. We could big score to try to find something else. I have so many questions. I for real don't know what's happening right now. I might just Tortoise and get another land. Set something up. I don't know. Alright, let's see what happens. Nope, they have nothing. Okay. I'm just gonna end the turn. There's gotta be a sweeper or something incoming. Like they tried to set up a way to be able to kill our Titan or some such, but I'm not 100% sure what's happening. Sure. What are we gonna attack? Or do you want to sit back and block? They're attacking us directly. Alright. See what you got. I mean, they're probably digging for cards, but that's fine. Yep. They were both lands. Not sure if they needed land or not. We'll find out. There was a depopulate, so we were right in our guess last time. That's pretty sweet. It's always nice to, like, get rewarded in knowing that you were able to figure that out. Now the tough thing is, no, I think we hold on to this because it's one more way to destroy clocks. And we just get rid of this. Even though that could be actual attackers. But I don't think we need to waste that opportunity. See if this can find us. No, not the... Oh, that's a card we definitely don't want right now. That's tough. And I guess we can get rid of clock in case they had a weird way to reanimate it. But that seems silly. Just do this. Alright, well, the plus side is we have found lands. We just need our big spells to hit or reanimate things. Alright, another Atsushi, sure. Oh, well, I thought I knew what I was going to kill, but maybe not.
Crashed a wedding like
I think I'm just going to discard the cut down because we don't have anything really we're going to do with that. Oh, we may not be able to. Hold on. Oh, they can only deal damage to a player or planeswalkers. Never mind. I was thinking they might be able to flip the Invasion of Tarkir. Alright, well, no protecting Chandra for you. Make sure that doesn't happen. Gonna take 2 more cards, I'm assuming, since you already have 7 mana. Those are not threatening to us, so we like that. Activate one of these. Can we just activate them both here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do it. Just speed up things. And then we'll send... Whoa, wrong one. This over here. These 2 here. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Opponent's tapped out. They hold... They're 13. Duh. That was about to be terrible. Alright. Yep. Man, that was about to be a silly attack. Okay, all tap lands, but we do have a better triumph. We have a Terra Sunder. Alright, let's see what happens. I don't know how this is going to go, but it should be fun at least. Candy Trail. Out of a white deck, okay. There's a chance that this could be something like... Oh, Thousand Moon Smithy or something. Definitely playing this. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna have to dance around blue mana too. Alright. Crack that, draw a card, get some life. Sounds like a plan. As of right now, we still don't have any clear path on what they're doing just yet. Maybe it's just a control pile that happens to be playing Candy Trail just for life and cards, which wouldn't be unreal. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we have a new target for Terra Sunder. Not something I thought we'd be targeting today, but here we are. Huh. Well. I'm not totally sure what's about to happen. This deck might also be playing something like... Oh, I was going to say maybe something like the Elish Norn as well, but they were not. You know, I think we just go ahead and cast this and just figure out what we're playing against. Because they probably don't have anything for us to discard, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so there's Get Lost, which that's probably going to get hit with. Soul Partition, and nothing. Alright. So interesting that their hand doesn't have much to play with that. It's expected to see more. Interesting. You're just gonna let us resolve this? And we get to go tutor? Like, for real, for real? Under the circumstances, I'm probably just gonna get a Blossoming Tortoise? I think. I mean, I'm tempted to get a big score, but their hand doesn't have a lot right now. So I'm just gonna go Blossoming Tortoise. At least I can cast that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can. Alright, where's the Tortoise at? Let's grab one of those. And then, sure. I mean, there's no lands in the graveyard yet, but we're going to put one there now. Even a creature land would be perfect. Alright, well, you know, can't have it all. Oh, yes, please. I thought they were just going to... I mean, they're going to have to use that to kill them. You're not... I mean, I guess we don't have anything in the yard, so you don't have to worry about the Cruelty of Gix going off again, I suppose. I mean, but I'm just going to recast this. Because why not? Alright, we do have more lands. Both happen to be Haunted Ridge. Alright, there's a Get Lost. Now there's two unknown cards we don't know, which is, well, they're unknown. But this is where we got to start unloading like a Tali into Virtue of Persistence and just see what we hit now. Alright, we can at least... Well, I was going to say we could pay for Make Disappear, but they obviously don't have one of those. Well, we won't be casting that Sunfall, but we will definitely take a Beanstalk. Brotherhood's in not the best here. Want to kill our Atali? Awesome sauce. I have another. That's okay. We have plans. And then after they deal with all this, we have creature lands to attack with. Why does their deck not have anything worth taking? You might have outsmarted us, opponent. Got another removal spell for the Atali here? They do not. You know what? I'm going to keep that, because that's 3 creatures. Alright, I'm going to save one of those, because, you know, it's kind of overkill at that point. And 9 is a multiple, or 27 is a multiple of 9, so, yeah, let's just pass. Alright, well, never mind, they're at 28. Messed that all up. Sunfall, you got it. I mean, how many cards got left? 33, 35. Yeah, I mean, I guess we go for it. I'm just like, what else are we doing here, right? Yeah, might as well. I mean, might as well just keep on keeping on, right? There we go. Gotta love that. I mean, not that I needed all those extra cards in hand. We'll get Virtue. I mean, I guess I could just get Sheoldred's Edict. I don't know what their kill mechanism is here. We'll take a creature land for sure, and I think that's all I have access to here. And I'm going to go ahead and attack with this. Just to see what's going on over there. Alright, well, the good news is they're just blocking, so that's fine. Let's get rid of a Sunfall, just in case they have a way to get spells back. I don't know if they do. And then they didn't even block. Weird. Okay, play that tapped. I have to get rid of 2 cards. So one will be... I guess I don't need Sheoldred's Edict because I have these things. That was kind of wasted, huh? Alright, well, we'll do that. And I guess a Brotherhood's in because whatever. I mean, we kind of have everything covered. We can just attack with creature lands even if they sweep the board here. Alright, another Sunfall. Seems fine. We just keep on keeping on. Oh, that's cute. Let's do that. Alright, I'll make a 4/4 and destroy an artifact or enchantment. Then we'll attack. Oh, I'm going to be 1 short. Whoops. Thought I had 1 more than I did. That's a small problem. Thank you, Arena, though, for that check. I am just going to play this, and now I will do this. I thought I was missing a land for some reason. I forgot I had the one in my hand. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of that Sunfall so you don't replay that. Alright, opponent's at 20. I don't know what their plan was here. Like, I really want to know why the Virtue of Knowledge is in the deck. Was it just to get a bunch of life off of their lands? And, like, double ramp or something? Which, if so, I mean, I guess it does what it does. It's just kind of odd.
Emotions are distractions. Focus.
They don't have anything to get. Oh, thanks. Just put Natalia in the yard for me. Love it. I love that for us. Yeah, that card doesn't do very much. Candy Trail helps, though. Gives you some more life. Alright, so weird as it is, I don't even know if I want to, like, attack into that dude, if I just want to discard a card. I got 21, they have 28. I could also just do this, and then still would have mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a thing. There are choices here. How do you want to go about this? Alright. I think that's what we're going to do. I could also just deal 5 to everything and then attack with lands. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. Oh, that's cute. Well, I would have had a way to get you into the graveyard. Alright. I mean, a couple of hits of this is still going to get them dead anyway. Because we can just do double lands next turn. Alright, end the turn. This has just been like the long, slow slog against the control decks. But the good news is you can beat the control decks, even with them sunfalling a billion times. Yeah, I think that's the only reason the opponent was playing this. Was to, well, I guess, I mean, because Lockdown just removes everything. So I think it was really just for all of these lands for like ramping and gaining life. Which, if so, is an interesting idea, to be honest. But the fact that we were able to survive like Sunset Revelry, 2 Candy Trails, 2 Get Lost, 2 Sunfalls, you know, Soul Partition, whatever. Like, good stuff for the deck, honestly. So an interesting thing with this deck is that there were times I kind of wanted one more Terra Sunder, but I also wanted... How many lands are we playing here? Playing 24. Feels like we should be playing 1 or 2 more. But there were times I also wanted like 2 maybe like artifact ramp things. Like if we had, I don't know, like one of the, I don't know, the 3 mana one and one of the 2 mana one, like that could be helpful. I did like March of the Wretched, but I don't think we need that. I think we can trim the numbers down here a little bit and get ourselves a little bit more ramp action. I think we could do 1 less Virtue of Persistence, because we do have 2 Cut Down, 2 Bitter Triumph, 2 Sheoldred Edict. So, like, that's fine to cut one of those, I think. Even though, against Mono Red, still a good card. You know, I don't want to, like, turn my nose up at it. I think the question is, how many big things does this deck need? Right now, it's 4 Atali, 2 Titan, 2 Atraxa, which is 8. And assuming we can find ways to get to them or get them into the graveyard, that actually feels reasonable. So I don't know if I want to mess with that too much, but man, there were times I did kind of wish we had another Terra Sunder. But I think if we play at least the Celestis, I think one of those, and maybe even, oh, what's the other one? Add 2. Does that bring up the thing I want? Does Arena understand add 2? I don't know. Let's find out. It does not. All right, had to get specific. Iron Crag, that's the one I couldn't remember. Yeah, so I think having either of those opens up the door to even like make it either cast like a Tortoise or even a Burn Down the House or whatever as we need it. And it gives us a little bit of extra color mana for Atraxa. I think I would rather do something like this. It's a small thing, but I think it does help. Cut Down really is a tough one because it's good if you're playing against mono white, mono red for the most part. Sometimes against dinosaurs if you're able to get like one of the early mana creatures. But if not, not great. I mean, being honest, there's a lot of times it ends up not being real nice. Beanstalk was pretty good, but I think 2 was the right number because you don't want a ton of them because there are some times you're just playing like Tortoise and Brotherhood's End and kind of like just setting stuff up. So yeah, something like this I would probably be more inclined to go with here. But I do feel like we could cut Natali. Even for just 1 more land wouldn't be the worst thing ever. And I'd probably play, what do we have, more black and red than anything? Not by much. So I don't know, maybe just add a mountain. Might be the one thing I would do. I might even just add a mountain and play 61. And if it just feels weird to you, cut Natali, I think would be the answer. Just because you're playing a pretty high-end deck. And just having land is rarely going to be a bad thing. It's going to hurt more when you have those hands with like 3 lands and they just don't draw one for a couple of turns. So yeah, I'm going to make it 61 and just add another mountain. That's where I'm going with this. Even though I also think we could cut a cut down and play another Terra Sunder, I don't think that would hurt the deck at all if you chose to do that. But as it stands, you've got 2 cut down, 2 Bitter Triumph, 2 Sheoldred's Edict, 1 Terra Sunder, 2 Up the Beanstalk, 1 Iron Crag, 3 Brotherhood's End, 1 Celestis, 3 Big Score, 4 Blossoming Tortoise, 2 Cruelty of Gix, 2 Burn Down the House, 3 Virtue of Persistence, 4 Atali, 2 Titan of Industry, 2 Atraxa Grand Unifier. And again, don't feel bad if you want to cut an Atali, play another Terra Sunder, or, got a cut down and play a Terra Sunder, or if you want to cut an Atali, just go to 60 cards, or swap an Atali for a land and stay at 61. And I have to say, if you're a Jund fan, we did play a deck with artifacts that was taking advantage of Molkatai Soul Ripper, which is kind of an underplayed vehicle. So if you want to check that out, I'll link the video here for you. But that's all I have for you for now. We will see you next time.